Okay. So our second summative is going to be the Frankenstein collage. And basically this is a pretty open-ended collage, but the I can statement, I can use the elements color, texture, and space. We learned about all those three different elements. The principle balance, and at least two different collage strategies to build a collage that shows a Frankenstein. And I guess we're actually talking about Frankenstein's monster, but so the things you need to have at least 25 different things. So most of our formative collages, I asked you to use at least 7. This is a summative and it's a little bit more in depth, so I want you to use at least 25 different things. You should not have any white space. So we don't want to see things like, I don't want to see white space shining through. Wehowever, if you are using negative space purposefully, that's okay. But I don't want there just to be like things peeking through. So we've done that several times in this unit already. You must use color, texture, and space. You inevitably are probably going to use those anyway, but you're going to need to be able to identify it. Your collage should have a specific balance. And then your collage should also use at least 2 collage strategies. So here are all the things. So in order to do this, these are the things you need to be able to do. You need to be able to recognize texture and apply texture. You need to utilize both real and implied textures in your artwork, et cetera, et cetera. And these are the things we did in our in the units to teach you how to do that. So if you're like, I don't actually remember what space is, that probably means that you didn't do the space journal work. So go back and do that. So just like with all the collages we've done so far, the first step is going to be to gather source images and materials. Then you're going to create your collage. You need to scan or photograph your collage and complete the portfolio template that is on the classroom. So you all already have copies of that, or you can add it to your ongoing portfolio. So yes, just like with our first summative project, you have to do the actual physical project, but then there is also the response part. So response is part of every one of our summative projects. That's not going to change. Here are the different collage techniques that you learned here. So you're using at least 2 of those in your final project. Geometric shapes, montage, make your own paper, photo montage, decoupage, utilizing alternative materials. So those are all different strategies you've already used, so you get to pick and choose what you like. And here is the vocabulary bank of words that we learned in this unit. So you will need to use those in your response. The things I'm grading you on, and I just want to remind you, I guess I could put it right in here, but things that are bold are a 4, and things that are not bold are for a 3 on this. So I am scoring you on 5 different things here. I want you to create meaning. I'm scoring you on brainstorming and planning. I'm scoring you on technique and processes, your studio practice or studio habits, and also your use of vocabulary. Let's make this into a checklist. I'm just adjusting as I'm making this video. But I just want you to be aware of that, like, it's not just the collage that I'm scoring you on. Like, for example, under brainstorm and plan, a 3 here is that you complete 75% of the formative activities. So there is a checklist of formative assignments. I do have so all of them are under the topic of collage on the classroom, so you can check it that way. Everyone should have gotten checklists the other day when we had a catch-up day. But I am scoring you on your doing at least 75% of your formative things, because those are meant to teach you something that you will use in the final project. Surprise, surprise. Technique and processes, studio practice, and vocab. So I'll let you all read through that. I don't have to read every single part of it to you, but that is a checklist so that you can, if you say, TB, am I done? Or TB, is this a 4? I will say, can you please look at your checklist? And that is how you will know, are you done? Will you get a 4? You get a 4 on this part, on that part. So this is a tool for you, and it's a tool for me to say, this is what you need to do. I'm going to make this a little bigger. We're just going to work right through that. So in order to print 2 per page, that's why I have 2 of each here. But that is the rubric, that is the assignment, at least 25 things. You're making a Frankenstein. So you can make a Frankenstein like an actual being, like a new being made from lots of different parts, or you can make a Frankenstein scene. You're just putting something new together, which is really what a collage is anyway. But I just like using the term Frankenstein. I just think it's sort of fun. And that is that. Please let me know if you have questions. If you have not done 75% of your formative activities today, you should do that today. And we will have at least Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to work on this next week. And so if you, and I may end up actually giving us, it just depends on how classes are going, because I of course want you to be to have enough time and not feel rushed, but I also don't want people to just put things off. So my plan is to give us Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on this, and we will reflect on Monday or Tuesday and see where people are at. So let me know if you have questions. Goodbye.